All right, my name's Tom Reed, and I was on West 4th Street, and I ran into this lady actually while I was interviewing someone else, and I thought I'd get an interview with her, and she said yes. You know that I'm going to upload this video to YouTube?
Yes.
And you're fine with that?
Yes.
And could you give me your first name?
Madeline.
All right, Madeline. Madeline, how did you first get introduced to work in the streets?
Well, I came out here with a friend. Had nowhere else to stay at the moment, and another friend was working the street, and I needed the money, so tried it out.
So, are you addicted to drugs?
Yes.
And what kind of drugs?
Heroin, cocaine.
Could you talk a little louder too, if you could?
Oh yeah, heroin and crack cocaine.
How did you first get introduced to heroin?
Well, I was pretty bad on Vicodin.
Okay.
And it was too expensive, so tried it one time.
Okay.
Never since.
And the time period you've been on heroin is how long?
About 2.5, 3 years.
And how about crack cocaine?
Probably 10 months, 10, 11 months.
What do you think your average cost is a day for, let's say, crack?
Crack, just depends on how much I make.
Okay.
It's not a necessity.
Okay.
But you could say 30, 40.
And how about heroin?
60.
60, okay. Now, are you a high school graduate?
Yes.
Did you go to college at all?
I graduated from Everest.
Everest?
Actually. Yeah.
Is that a college?
It's like a institute, Everest Institute.
Oh, where's that at?
Dearborn.
Oh, okay. So, how long ago was that you graduated?
2012.
Okay. Did you ever get gainful employment as a result of that?
No.
Okay.
Not as a result of that, no.
And the Vicodin started after that, right?
The Vicodin started, yes.
And then, was there a reason for that? Did you have an accident or?
No. Just took one and, like the feeling.
Really?
Yeah.
And were you in this kind of business before you came down to Detroit?
No.
Never did it?
No.
Okay, and you've been on the streets how long here in this location?
3 years.
3 years. And where do you sleep?
Abandoned house usually, or a friend's house, or, yeah.
You went to what high school?
Belleville.
Now, do you keep in touch with any of the people you went to high school with?
No.
Okay. And have you ever run into anybody you knew from the prior part of your life before you started working down here?
Yes.
You do?
I have once or twice.
And how did that go? No big deal?
It was kind of embarrassing. I was embarrassed.
Are you embarrassed to be out on the streets?
To a point, yes.
And if you had a shot, would you like to get off them?
Oh, yes.
Have you worked toward that at all?
I've tried.
In what kind of programs?
No programs. I've kind of just tried to lower how much I do. And, yeah.
Are your parents still around?
Yes.
Do you keep in touch with them?
No.
Do they have any idea what you're doing?
They probably do, yeah.
Okay. Have any brothers or sisters?
No brothers or sisters.
Do,
I have 2 kids.
What's that?
I have 2 kids.
You do have 2 kids. Now, where are the kids at?
One's with his dad and the other's with my mom.
Okay, is your mom still live out in Belleville?
She lives in Monroe.
Monroe?
Yeah.
Okay. And the kid with his dad, does the dad know what you do?
Yeah.
Has he tried to help you at all?
No.
Are you in bad terms with him?
Yeah.
Okay. When you're working out here, is it any particular time? Do you like
all day, every day.
All day, every day. That's the same thing Tassie told me a long time ago. Is that right? Is it scary to you?
It can be.
Do you fear for your life?
I have.
Do you try and practice safe sex?
Yes.
You do. Would you say your typical customer would be from the suburbs?
Yeah.
Married or single?
Most are probably married.
Most are probably, you think so, huh?
I think so, yeah.
Do the,
or with, in a relationship.
Yeah, did the police ever give you any trouble?
Yeah.
Have you ever been arrested?
Yes.
For what?
Well, I've been in a sting. Where,
Oh, you have?
Yeah, once.
And where did that happen?
Right on the corner.
And how did that go down?
Just arrested me, took me to the police station, and then gave me a ticket. Let me go.
And you had to go to court?
I was supposed to go to court, yeah.
You just never did? So they probably issued a bench warrant for you? And then you've been lucky there hasn't been another sting, right?
Correct.
Gotcha. Do they do those stings very often down here?
Ever so often, yeah.
Every so often?
Yeah.
And when that happened, were the policemen decent to you?
Yes,
They were.
they are disrespectful. They do say certain things.
They are disrespectful.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Do you hope that you get off the street someday?
Oh, yeah.
And what would your ideal life be like?
To have my kids.
To have your kids. You think that may happen again someday?
It will happen, yes.
It will happen again.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, you have any questions for me?
No.
Well, I thank you.